welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of scream. I call this tale The Lobster's Scream, which is odd because lobsters don't scream. Greedy little girls do, though. Shannon Shellfish was her name. She was born shouting,
"I want a more beautiful mummy."
She came home shouting, "I want a bigger house." And on her first birthday, she threw back her presents with a cry of, "I want a week in Euro Disney." In fact, as she grew up, Shannon shouted, "I want," 1,000 times a day. And because she always got what she wanted, she thought the words were magic.
"I want that sprout."
It's on my plate now, Shannon.
"But I want it!"
Just let her have it, dear. But don't you think... Don't want it now. And this was the problem. Always wasting what she wanted. If only her parents had taught her the simple lesson that I want never gets, Shannon Shellfish might still be with us today. Birthdays always brought out the worst in Shannon.
"I want it! I want it! I want it!"
Want what, dear?
A pet! Something! I don't care! Anything! Everything! That dog there!
You want that dog?
Yes, that dog! I want it really badly!
But when she got the dog home, it stained her favourite duvet brown and wiped its face on her flannel. So she chucked it in a skip. Any normal parents would have handed in their child to the police or sent them on a long holiday to Siberia, but not Mr. and Mrs. Shellfish. They asked Shannon what she'd like instead. For once, Shannon did not know. She was toying between a pony or cash when the fickle pincer of fate rang the doorbell. It was Lazio, the Lobster Man. Hubble, bubble, boil and trouble. Come to my new restaurant.
That's what I want!
What?
I want a lobster costume.
I'm sure the nice man needs it, dear.
But I want it!
Okay, I go now. Bye-bye.
Not so fast! Help! What you do? I want your lobster costume. Have no one ever told you I want never gets? Yes, it does. Or I poke your eyes out with this stick.
Okay, now I listen. You come to my restaurant tonight, eat my lobster, pay my bill, and you can have it.
If you're lying, I can still poke your eyes out.
I not lie.
Ow! I think you break my tail.
Shannon's parents asked Shannon if she was sure she wanted to eat lobster that night. You don't like lobster.
So?
You can't cook a lobster, then not eat it.
I can.
Shannon, listen. You obviously don't know why lobsters turn red when they're cooked.
I still want a lobster costume.
Because they're jolly cross at being boiled alive. They have terrible tempers. And when they're angry, they run amok with their pincers. Snip, 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 snip.
I don't think you're listening. It's my birthday and I want a lobster costume, okay?
As usual, her parents agreed. Which was a shame, because if they hadn't, their daughter would not have ended up in the soup. Lobster, of course. Now that she was going out to a posh restaurant, Shannon wanted a new dress.
To wow the crowds outside the restaurant.
There won't be any crowds.
Then get me some. I want to feel special.
So her father contacted Rent-A-Crowd while her mother took her to the shops.
I want this, and this, this, and that, and these. I want everything I can see, and touch, and smell, and lick, and generally scent hanging up in the stockroom. Thank you. Ugh, wouldn't catch me dead in those. Too long, too short, too feathery, too frumpy.
Too much?
Too much, but I want this one. It's my birthday. How can you put a price on your precious daughter's happiness, you heartless witch? I hope you fall off your broomstick and break your neck.
Charge it up, please. Next, it was the car.
Did I say car? I want to go to a swanky restaurant in a helicopter. Oh, and when I arrive, I want someone to open my door. I want a red carpet. I want lights. I want fanfares. I want the press lined up with their cameras. And I want a choir of sweet little boys singing hallelujah. What?
Anything else?
Don't be sarcastic, Daddy. It's not clever.
So Daddy did as he was told. But that night, surprise, surprise, Shannon didn't want what she'd asked for. Everything went to waste. She hated the dress.
I want it shorter.
She felt sick in the helicopter.
I want to walk.
She'd gone off the photographs.
I want that camera now.
And in the restaurant, her eyes were definitely bigger than her stomach because she ordered the largest lobster she could see, then refused to eat it.
I don't want lobster.
But you must eat it now it's cooked.
I hate lobster. I only want my present.
Oh dear, trembled her mother, putting her napkin in the lobster's ears. I do hope it can't hear you. But of course it could. And the more it heard, the crosser it became. Lobsters are a lot like human beings. They don't much like being boiled alive for no good reason. While Shannon climbed into her costume, the cooked lobster signalled to its friends. To the horror of the other diners, the lobsters jumped out of the tank and spilled across the floor in a purple tide.
I want someone to zip me up.
They clattered across the floor and picked Shannon up in their pincers.
Whoa! What are you doing? I want you to stop! No! 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 I want to get down!
Then scuttled into the kitchen, where a large pot of water was still on the boil.
No! No! I don't want to go in there! No! No! It's hot! It's hot!
And that was the first and last time that a lobster has ever screamed.